Alright, I kind of figured out why I enjoy these vlogs so much. And this video is all about creating for yourself versus creating for an audience. On my main channel, it was obviously always a passion project, something that I enjoyed making for myself. But at some point, you obviously get subscribers, you get views, and then you subconsciously try to optimize for the algorithm slash the audience, right? Just because you obviously want your work to be seen and you want people to enjoy your videos. So at some point, you kind of pivot to this creating for an audience. And while that is obviously great for growth and for making your videos more enjoyable for other people to watch, it sometimes, or at some point, becomes somewhat like a job and not 100% your passion project. And with these vlogs, I noticed that I am creating for myself and I'm just making these videos with no real regard of if these vlogs are successful or not. And I mentioned this in the previous video as well, that some people kind of are making these walking vlogs very simplistic, no editing, and I will try not to edit this. I think I will just try it out to make a point that this is just about getting your thoughts out and creating a connection to the viewer, especially nowadays where everything is so high polished. Which then again is what I'm trying to say is this is for me. This is just for me to kind of get those thoughts out, have as less of a, let's say, blockade or something in my way, because the more complex something is, as I said in my previous vlog, complexity is the killer of execution, where if you need to produce a very high quality video with a lot of B-roll, then you have to edit this and do a lot of post-processing. That is great to make a really cool video, but that's also something that will get somewhat in your way and make it, complex and therefore not 100% for you. It's still for me. I'm maybe a little bit rambling, but I feel like these vlogs, because they are so simple, because I'm not really considering that many people view this. This is purely for me and therefore so much more enjoyable to make, especially the simplicity of using this Pocket 3, for example, and just walking around here in the Schanze area, where I'm just about to go to work. I still feel very self-conscious. I feel very self-conscious walking around with this camera, talking, but it's very early in the morning, so not many people are around. And yeah, these videos, I'm just practicing, right? I'm just making an effort to vlog outside when people are around and getting those reps, making these videos as many times as possible to get better at this. And maybe at some point I will create a community around these videos as well, because I think I just tried to say this a couple of sentences before. This connection where you just talk to the camera and kind of create a personal connection to the viewer in a very, let's say, simplistic way, where we have now so many overproduced videos like those from Mr. Beast, where there are so many cuts and stuff like that. I feel like people are craving for this kind of connection with other creators, where we just talk in front of the camera and have a somewhat dialogue, a conversation, or maybe more of a monologue where I'm talking and you're basically listening. But I feel that this is a much more personal connection for the viewer, and what I personally have been gravitating to. I still love making my review videos with all of the B-roll and then crafting a really great shot. But obviously that takes a lot of work. I need to do that. I don't know. There is so much work involved. I've never kind of measured how much time I actually need, but it's so much more time than making these videos. And again, I will try not to edit this at all. And as you can tell, this kind of puts some pressure on me, and I'm kind of stumbling my words because I know I'm not going to cut anything. And maybe you can tell I'm kind of walking in circles right now because the office is right over there and I'm trying to avoid any people, but still, as I said, this is just putting in the reps, just trying to practice talking in front of the camera, being as casual, as calm as possible. And yeah, just to repeat myself, I really think this is all about personal connection, these kind of vlogs, but also for me, this is creating for myself, because yes, my topics of these videos are all about making content and not really personal yet, but I feel like still there's a personal connection, and these videos are for me because making videos, my job is professional film editing. So I'm already creating a lot of content anyway, and I know that is my passion. I love creating content, but also my main channel, I love creating videos. And this is basically just another outlet for me that it is a little bit simpler, it is a little bit more personal, and hopefully some of you will like this. If not, again, I'm not stressed about the view count. I'm not stressed about the subscriber count, which then again makes these videos so enjoyable for me to make. And just, yeah, holding this camera, this simple Pocket 3, and just pushing record and filming these videos. And yeah, that's all about it. Let's frame it so you can see the little tower in the background. That was all about, yeah, creating videos for myself and not for an audience. All right, if you want to check out my last video about, what was it? I forgot. My last video is up here, and YouTube thinks that you like the video down here. And don't forget to subscribe by clicking the button up here. And please let me know, how do you like this vlog of me just walking and not editing at all? Let me know in the comment section below. And yeah, thank you so much.